And Tom. So, ISE's round the corner. We're all going in different capacities, different days.
Different agendas.
Completely different agendas. For me, I'm going to go to Tom first. Because he's done something that I've never done, and he's been the manufacturer side of the fence, stuck on a booth all day, every day, not seeing the show at all, going in a different entrance from what I can gather. What are you expecting now being the other side of the fence and not being an exhibitor?
Looking forward to a more relaxed visit, you know, being able to go around and actually take in the sites, the technology, and not just worry about the stuff that the manufacturer you work for make, you know, not just that. So it's more interesting to see what everyone else is doing and really catch up with them. It'd be really nice.
Okay, you used to design the booth.
Are you sure? Really nice.
He wants to be back building the stand.
There were some good points. I did like the stand. You know, you do it with your mates. You're building the stand, but it's a lot of long hours. You know, you design. I used to do design, so that'd be everything. Then I have to put all the cables we need in a box, and then make sure we run enough cables in case something went wrong. And then if it did go wrong, then it was you as on the block. If it did, it's like, right, you design that. It's on you. Then you have to go and fix it yourself. And then you'd be helping the sales with technical answers, that kind of stuff. And then you'd move then on to actually de-rigging it, take it down, put it back in the box, get it shipped back to UK, then you'd take it out and put it back in your stores. So it was a proper start to finish job that, and it consumed probably about 3 months of the year just getting that ready. And manufacturers start thinking about this show very early, really early, because it's such a big deal for them.
It is. What we're looking forward to then, guys? Tom?
Yeah, some new products coming out I'm really looking forward to getting hands-on with and seeing for the flesh and full deployment. One's Bear's new Unite audio ecosystem, which includes everything from radio mics through to translation and assisted listening, all through one system, which I think is going to be really key for certain types of customers. Yeah, looks really interesting. So really looking forward to seeing that and its full release and full deployment at the show. Also looking at some of the new collaboration stuff. Crestron Flex I think is really interesting.
Yeah, I like Crestron Flex.
You're proper giddy about
that.
It'll be really interesting to see what other Microsoft Teams endpoints and solutions are going to be released and shown at the show. Obviously we've got an idea of what might be coming from certain corners, but it'd be really good to see what actually lands at the show.
It'd be nice to try and actually get a definitive answer with the whole team piece.
Yeah.
Can you ever get a definitive answer?
No, and the problem is I don't know who's going to be there to try and give us this answer.
You're already there a day.
Yeah, I'm getting no answers. I've named another year, but yeah, you never seem to get that answer, and I don't know who you are. I'd like to.
Okay.
Surface Hub, is that going to be there? Will it be there? Not there? What do you think?
I'd really like to think that it's going to be there. I'd really like to think that Microsoft are going to have it there and maybe have a few different incarnations. Obviously they teased a little bit with what's coming out, and they drove the market nuts with the original Surface Hub, and then cut the supply off with no definitive replacement date or specs for Hub 2. So it'd be really nice to think that they're going to have it there. They're going to have some concrete information. We're going to be able to get hands-on with it.
That is true. I think that the original release date we were told was around ISE.
It feels timed that way. I don't know if Microsoft care enough for it to be timed that way, but it does feel timed. The first hub was, my first viewing of it was at ISE, but it was right at the back of the hall. You almost had to use your map to find them because they were in an obscure place.
They weren't even in the collaboration hall, were they?
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'd hope they're going to be in the collaboration hall and make a bigger deal about it and create some excitement. But for example, Google last year were again at the back of the hall. And you had to go searching for it. But the products weren't very good, in my opinion.
Yeah, there was some. But at the same time, I think is that a good or a bad thing for ISE? Some of the stuff that they were showing wasn't even ready for release at the time.
Yeah.
No, it's good to see. I mean, for me, from a tech point of view, it's always great to see what's coming. And you get the giddy of, here's what we're doing now, but you also need to see what's available now.
What it is, that's some of the biggest letdowns though. You see it at the show, you get really excited about it, you want to sell it, you can see its benefits for your customers, and 6 months later it's still not available.
6, 12,
8, and the backlog of people behind
Sweep under the carpet, forget we're talking about it.
Don't get salespeople excited with the product you can't sell.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
I know the show isn't full of salespeople.
Who's aimed at the show? You know, is it a technical show? Is it?
Well, it's everybody, end users. The
Yeah.
end user statistic is more and more end users.
The end user is.
So the end user number's really growing. So it's aimed at anybody in AV.
Yeah.
That's potentially even worse though.
Oh, it's even worse to show your end users vaporware that's never going to make. It's bad enough showing your technical installation teams and your integrators and your sales people, but to actually show the end users something that could revolutionise their workflow,
Yeah.
and then pull it away and say, actually, yeah, that's never going to happen.
That's good, but on kind of a plus side of that, yes, they may show it now, and as long as they're honest enough to say that this is a future thing, it's a good way of seeing potentially the way that the industry is going. But there's got to be a lot of honesty around, we're showing you this because prototype, here's what we believe we can do.
That's the NDA booths, and God, last year I hit a couple of NDA booths, and it was quite disappointing. you go in thinking, oh, X brand's launching a new product, and you come out and go, is that it?
I did it a day last year, but I didn't do any of the NDA booths.
You came in with me to one. Do you remember any of this?
No, we never.
Yeah, you did.
You did, Logitech.
No, I didn't miss that one, did I?
Yeah.
I went to Logitech, kids.
That's how memorable it was.
It must have been a brilliant NDA.
It must have been quite boring.
It's the new rally system. That's what we saw at ISE in NDA last year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
You were so NDA, you forgot about it when you walked out.
I absolutely forgot about it. Although it's nowhere really near the same as what's released now.
I saw it at Infocom in a complete product, and it's okay. It's a bit wiry. Got a lot of wires hanging around everywhere, but yeah, we're not here for that. Can I just ask everyone, the non-ISE stuff? There's a bunch of other stuff that goes around this show. Is there anything there of interest? I'm going to the PSNI. Noel's coming as well.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing PSNI project manager training as well.
The
So is there
weekend
other stuff
before,
other
I'm
than
working Saturday, Sunday.
Is there anything else other than the PSNI stuff we're doing that you think of? You're going to Extron.
Yeah, Extron are offering a trip to see their new NAV IP system at their office in Holland, which is a short bus ride, we're told, from the ride.
Short bus ride being
45 minutes, yeah.
It's not a really short one. You've got to go out your way for that.
So that could be really interesting actually, because Extron haven't been at the show for a number of years.
Yeah.
And for them to be releasing a new product at that time and be showing it to, I guess, a lot of show attendees who will be in Amsterdam at the same time, is going to be really interesting. And frankly, why didn't they do it before?
I think they're aiming at people who they're like, you know, we're going to do this, and they thought, you know, someone's going to announce them anyway.
Yeah.
Let's get them in.
It's a good move. Tom just said, why didn't they do this before? Even when they decided to not do the shows for all those reasons. With all that captive audience in Amsterdam, to not ship their key accounts over and show them that maybe this is the first year they feel they've got something really cool to show in the new IP,
Not just a great box.
IP solution.
Yeah.
There has been a lot of talk about this solution, and I think this is something that they really
It's
are going
worthwhile,
to
then,
drive massively more than what they normally do. Normally, Extron's release is just we've got any one of these, only one of these. This is something that.
Well, they're going for both markets. IVO IP has two key ones. It's 1 gig or 10 gig, isn't it? And they've gone, we'll just do both. So you can even have one or the other. Yeah, so you're not. That's the. If you speak to MBS,
It's good.
I've learned something today. There you go. Every day's a school day. ISE, Amsterdam, Barcelona. Where would you prefer?
Amsterdam.
No.
Germany. Yeah, Munich.
Germany.
I thought you said Australia.
Where? Germany's a good
Would you
answer.
have preferred Amsterdam
Oh, sorry.
or Barcelona?
I thought you were going on to where am I? Yeah, Germany.
Maybe it should have been in
Yes,
Germany.
exactly. Right. This is my thought.
All the
Do you know how loads of people say that? Because is it Frankfurt or somewhere got some massive place?
Hanover and Hamburg.
Yeah, they do.
But I've never been to Barcelona, so I'm happy. I'll take it, but I'm going to miss Lost in Amsterdam.
AV After Dark. So, were you allowed to play when you were exhibitor?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, absolutely. You had to take some customers out, make sure they were looked
Oh, that's
after.
working though.
Oh, well, yeah, but you can enjoy yourself.
Yeah, so what are you doing
You
this
were
time then?
This time.
You're free to do whatever you
Yeah, I'm
want.
going to go out there and call in some favours, meet some people, it'll be good, yeah.
Yeah, so you're still doing the networking thing?
Yeah, absolutely,
Like
yeah.
call in some favours. Some shady deals going on.
What's a favour?
Make my life a little easier.
I won't ask about it. Networking's a good thing though. I did a lot of it at Infocom, loved it. You guys are going to Infocom this year.
Yes.
You're going to do a lot of it because we do our AV vendor stuff at ISE, so you get to go to Infocom to play.
Yeah.
So that's going to be awesome. On that note, tips and tricks. Any consumer advice for attending ISE, Tom?
I think if people haven't been before, I've only been the last couple of years, and the two probably key bits of advice that I would give you is wear some really comfortable shoes and take 2 pairs. It can be quite a lonely place, ISE, wandering around the hall, so have a plan and know where you're going and try and make it an efficient one. And also try not to take a massive bag with your laptop and all your gear and your coat, because you will waste an hour queuing to just hand your coat and then the coat check and get it back at the end of the day. If you can brave it in a hoodie or a jumper, even though it's February, go for it.
You're not that brave.
Yeah.
You're going hat, gloves, scarf.
I've been to a lot of ISEs and it gets cold.
Very cold.
At least when you're there as a consumer, then they've got the heating on. When you're building it, they don't turn the heating on, so
Don't they?
no, it's freezing cold. Yeah. You have to use fingerless gloves.
Is that humane?
I don't know, yeah. The opposite in Dubai, it was too hot, they didn't put the AC on, so
Didn't they?
yeah, just as bad. But the opposite. The installers do
They
not.
just don't care.
They do not care. Yeah. The only other thing I'd say is, the best toilets are by the cloakroom, huge, vast space. You're never going to queue in there. So, and the food's all terrible. So it's all bread. Like bread, you get a sandwich and the bread's as thick as your hand, and there's like one slither of, whatever, something made a noise once in there, and it's disgraceful. So there's some good places around it. There's some really nice. If you go across the road, there's some really nice little cafes and stuff. Normal cafes, I should add. We sell some nice food.
See, last time I went, I got suppliers to buy me lunch in the restaurant. That's the one. Book.
Yeah.
Get one of them to book.
Make one of your meetings a lunch meeting. If you have that ability in your job, make one of your meetings a lunch meeting, because they take responsibility for getting you a table somewhere and feeding you.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So that's my bit of consumer advice. Thanks for watching again. We're all going to be back together and talk about what happened at ISE after the event. See you then. Cheers.
Bye.